Alright, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was supposed to be really the part of the triple feature that I said last night, but due to fatigue and me being tired, I did not manage to play this or wake up when my alarm at 2:30 in the morning went off, so that was my bad. So to make it up to you guys, I'm going to be playing this now, possibly later, or I might just give you guys a sneak peek into the next game that I'm going to be showcasing on my channel. So, from the last time that I played this game, we left off defeating the mech boss from chapter 5. Now we're going to be diving into chapter 6. You're here for a good time, not a long time, so let's get into it. I know I left y'all with a little cliffhanger, so getting right back into it. Remember, I'm playing this game on hard mode, so all the items that I'm collecting, I'm not going to be able to use them. So it all comes down to MP. Your MP is very important when playing.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
Your MP is very important when playing on hard mode because that's like your revive, your cure, your magic.
Section G's through here, huh?
So constantly keep smash the boxes that you see like right here for more MP points. As you can see, everybody since this is the beginning of the chapter, everybody's fully good, but you slice it, you either get item or MP back. So let's go.
This ought to open it.
I apologize for the choppy audio too.
No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out.
I can only get better from here, right? Also, the reason why I'm playing Final Fantasy VII is because next month,
Maybe
Final
no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrated will be releasing. Is the first DLC, probably the only DLC.
Doesn't
So
look good.
Think it works?
I will be playing that on my channel on release day.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
You probably-
These lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
You're probably wondering why am I not playing from
That's
her?
gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder? They, pretty tall ladder, too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
As I was saying, you're probably wondering why am I not playing this from a very fresh start, like a newbie and everything. Because I want to breeze through this quickly so that when Integrated comes out, I can just straight into Integrated so that the story can.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
So that the story can flow into one, rather than me going back and forth with the VII Remake and the DLC itself. The DLC I'm really looking forward to because it's going to be showcasing a new character, and Yuffie. I cannot pronounce her last name, but I know it starts with a K, I believe. Kasara, something like that. And I'm looking forward to playing as Yuffie.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
You hate bugs. It's okay.
Great.
I hate them too.
I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
I've always been a big Final Fantasy fan. Mostly played all of them since growing up. So you can only imagine how my excitement was when this was announced as a remake.
Nothing to it.
And at that, they turned it into an action RPG. Now, I do enjoy the traditional turn-based RPG elements of the traditional style JRPG games, but it's something about action.
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
It's something about these action RPG games that actually gets more interesting.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
In the tunnels, they get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
I'll be completely honest, sometimes this maze actually throws me off. No matter how many times I played through this, it's gonna throw me off. Over there, where that green materia is at, is normally a blue one if you're first time around. I believe it's an elemental wind materia, or energy sinking materia. So what Barrett has attached to him, I'll give you a look real quick. I believe is this materia, the elemental materia, that you can infuse your weapons with an element to do damage. I believe it's that one, because there's only 2 elemental materias in this game. I assure you that. I promise you that. The second one you have to the second one is quite easy, but it's easily missed. It ties along with a trophy, and I'll explain that as we get closer to that one.
I'll end one. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Bring it!
You got this!
Oh, let's go! Bingo! Gotcha! There! Stop! Bingo! Stop! Watch yourself!
Let's do this. You're mine.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
I'll be honest, I always get lost. My navigational skills are sometimes on point, other times I'm like, I just accept the fact that I'm lost in some areas. And it's perfectly fine.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Come on then.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Okay, I do remember
Those
square.
ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill faster. Time to die!
I'll finish that thought right after I defeat these things. Completing my thought process. I remember in an interview or something I read online that Tifa and Aerith are, one of them is based on more of a Western style, and the other one's more based on a Eastern style. I believe Tifa's more of the Western style look, of women's look, and Aerith is the more Eastern style of women's look. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Damn it.
Tifa reminds me of the Eastern somewhat style
No
look.
feel, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear.
Maybe it's
No
because
fear.
her hair. I don't know.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me.
If you
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
So I looked at it. If you bought the deluxe edition with a certain special summoning, I believe you will get it here in one of those, in that fan right there. It's a summoning. I forget how you would get it though, so I'm not gonna even try to act like, oh yeah, I remember exactly where you need to go. No, if I remember along the way, I'll show you. But if I do not, then I'm sorry.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds maybe. 3 tops.
With the face of R. Kelly and the voice of Ice-T, or I probably got his name wrong.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady,
Mr.
guys.
T.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Too many T's. Okay, I do remember. I'll show you in a second.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
Yeah, okay. Now, before
By
we
the
actually...
light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Error.
Continue.
Insufficient power.
We need to disable a lamp first.
Okay. But, as I was trying to say, I wonder this is being played on PlayStation 5, but this is the PlayStation 4 version. I wonder when the PS5 version do come out, I wonder if those who brought the deluxe or even the PlayStation 4 version, physical or deluxe, will they get the free graphical upgrade, or will you just have to pay for that? I hope it's free. If not, it's not even a big deal. It's still, this game still look polished and good.
Easy. I'll end this.
Bring it!
Deal with that.
I got this. Come on! Gotcha!
Whatever.
Gotcha! Come on! There!
Get your ass out of here!
If people do not get the free upgraded graphic one, that's fine. It's really not a big deal to me, but it would be nice little incentive.
Let's flip it and go.
And although I do love Final Fantasy VII
Rerouting power. Please wait.
and its remake,
That's one down.
If
Only
they-
2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
if they ever did decide to make a Final Fantasy VIII remake or any other remake of a Final Fantasy, that would be amazing.
Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turret.
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. I'm coming for you! Ah!
That was not what I wanted to do.
Whoa! How'd you like that?
Would kill for a shower. We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect. Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are. Once got ourselves a real piece of work right here.
You don't know the half of it.
Come on! You're up.
I got this. Try this. It's on now.
Gotcha!
Going in.
It's over!
It's on you.
About damn time. Fuck on this.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
I've always wondered how much weight do you think that Buster Sword of Clouds
Makes 2 lights.
weigh?
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
I was never able to get that materia right there, but that's still from whatever playthrough I ever played and everything. So I will not be trying to say, hey, I know exactly what that materia is. No, I'm not. So
Power's on. You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Jump on it, asshole! Ah! Suck on this! Ah! Ah! See ya! I'm counting
Let's
on
do
you!
this. That was easy.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again? Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
You taking a detour? Well, I did.
This is where you would get that blue materia. You would go around in this area. Easy to miss. But I do not feel like going to the exact spot, so we're going back up to kill the power.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one. Get in our way!
It's their job.
Hope you don't mind. You got this!
I got this.
There! Bring it on!
Anytime now.
Come on.
Now.
Okay, let's go! Finish him off! You're up!
Alright! Watch and learn!
It's over!
Check out this shit right here!
Nothing to it.
So I don't need to. I'm just gonna do it because, well, it's available. Cloud I normally do not use as the medic. I normally use Tifa of them as the medic, but I know for a fact that Cloud has the perfect stats of all the of everybody in the game, so it's fine. The only thing I think you do not have is bringing somebody back, like a Rise or Rise in general.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
Again, if the audio is choppy or gameplay breaks, just bear with me for the time.
Best thing you can do
It'll
to
only
speed
get
her
better.
recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got to cover for Wedge, too.
And also, I just want everybody to enjoy the gameplay.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies of boredom.
Alright, before we actually go any further, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by the...
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
I do this every time. I could have just took a rest right there and saved my MP. But I'm gonna show you exactly where the summoning material would be before we proceed any further.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
So I do not know how many lamps you need to turn on, but it's just to be safe, just turn on all of them, then just come back here, go up this ladder from H1 platform.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access
You will-
maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
You will also find a music box and another resting spot.
Does this
So
control the fans?
you'll get that cutscene.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Yeah, you do have a time limit, so get in there, fight these things.
Try this. Let's finish this. Don't stop now.
Give it all you got.
Take the lead.
Yes, it's my turn.
You gotta defeat all these enemies
No thing.
within the time limit, or else you're gonna have to start all over again. Simple, right?
Get your ass out of here. Choke on it, asshole.
It was never in doubt.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Yeah, real simple, right guys?
Okay.
What?
And the materia would be right here, in this spot. The summoning materia. And just for the fun of it, you also get that. Weight of fist. Now, let's proceed on with the chapter. And just in case you're wondering what summoning you would get, I cannot show it yet. I'll just tell you, I think if you get the deluxe version, I believe you get Choco Kid. That's exactly where you would get either Choco Kid or Fat Chocobo. One of the two. But I'm pretty sure it's Choco Kid.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
No. Dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
Make sure you heal up because, as you can see, we're gonna have a nice little fight on our hands.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor colonies. Back in the nut saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Engaging countermeasures.
One thing that can make Barrett a big tank for everybody is activating that and that. Steel Skin and Lifesaver makes Barrett the ultimate tank. The other two can give him support by healing him as such. Not what I wanted to do. There, it takes all the damage. And you see how it say weakness because I gave him the electric materia along with elemental materia. I linked the two together.
So long. It's on you.
All set.
About damn time.
I linked the two materials together. I'll show you right now. What I mean by linked materials, if you see that little line in between the materia right here, how it highlights, these two are linked. That means this amplifies this, so that your weapon can be fused with it. So that's why Barrett Guns is putting out electric energy. You can do it with fire, poison, I believe. Pretty much any elemental in this game. The other ones are just there, just to be there. And this over here is his summoning. Like each one of them have a different summoning for themselves. Tifa, I believe I gave her Shiva. No, I gave her Fat Chocobo. Your summoning do boost your person's stats a little bit, not that much. Now, I'm not going to show you error stuff because we haven't got to her just yet. Oh, one other thing. This right here is one of the most hardest things, in my opinion, to get in the game. That's late in the game. And I will be going through that. Let's go with the chapter.
He's probably worried sick about us.
What are you doing?
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only two ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You just...
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch. Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Yeet.
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Alright, Batman.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
And that should be the end of chapter 6. Yeah. Yep, that's the end of chapter 6. Alright, so next time we'll be taking on Psych.
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly!
We're staying here with it. We're doing 2 chapters today. Y'all get 6 and 7.
That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move. I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work. I'm next.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Hey, check it out. If they stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
You see, Square Enix should have done a little comedy thing where Cloud actually like slid down on the Buster Sword. That would have been hilarious if they would have made him look like he skateboarded on the Buster Sword.
Got spooked and cleared out.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's a win.
That would have just been hilarious. Like, how can we make this game a little bit more comedy
Almost there.
or cool looking? Let's have Cloud skate on his Buster Sword. You get a raise. That was just brilliant.
You're done. No. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Get your ass out of here.
No surprises there.
I'm not stupid. I know stuff happens.
Well, what we got here?
Turrets up top.
I can deal with those things.
It's on now.
All set. Finish. Heads up.
My turn.
Guess it's my turn. You're up.
Let me. Gotcha.
sure you could.
Make sure to always utilize all the characters. See, you never know what you're gonna get from the boxes. Last time every time it's just random based.
So, it was like this?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Soldiers. Maka. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Hey, soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
That would have made a good thumbnail. Some other time.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Huh?
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Greetings, my dear sewer rats.
That's racist.
As architect of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and circus. The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air! To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Why y'all got a Naruto run?
No more playing.
You are to bring the infected Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center.
Shut the hell up!
I repeat.
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Right now.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
Attention, all security
So
forces.
we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Bring them to the command
Listen,
center immediately.
they want to
I
turn this
repeat.
into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them
Subdue the
one.
insurgents and
Let's
bring
take
them
down
to the command
Shinra's
center
big ass neck in
right
front of
now.
everybody.
Okay, I'm sold.
Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center
Worth a shot.
immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound for B8!
Copy, B8.
I know it's cliche for me to always start off my battle with a triple slash, but
Intruders! Take him out!
that's a powerful attack. And it's, come on.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Barrett, Cloud, over here! It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about? Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
I hate looking for these things. I can never remember where the hell they at. Oh, right here.
You find it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Sorry for any background music you may experience.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home. We ain't going down.
Obviously.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Give them hell.
Getting back.
Okay, let's go. Gotcha. Come on. That's that.
Let's move.
Not so fast.
I'll be honest, I was always a PlayStation guy, but recently I decided to play both fences with Xbox and PlayStation. I do not regret my decision either.
Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep. Seize them!
Engineering, this is V7.
Negative B7.
Then we'll deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Huh. Double the sabotage.
If we can...
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Alright, I'm pretty sure there's 2 in one of these, but I can't remember where would the second one be. So we're gonna see about this one first.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Read through the description or hear the dialogue so that you can actually know which one you want to take out or disable.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
I'm gonna take this one out.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that. So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
Let's move on.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
Thousand Gil says they cut the sound.
We tried, Grounder!
I'll end this. I see. Come on, keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn! You got this!
Let's do this.
Stop on this!
Here we go. I'm waiting. Anytime now. Let's do it. It's on you.
Watch and learn.
It's over. Not bad.
Alright, yep, over here, right where this machine was at, you would get a second key card. Hey, pick it up. What are you doing? You would initially get one just by going up here and fighting, but you get a second one. You can use it on the bottom one or the top one, it doesn't matter.
Piece of cake.
And this would be the second one right here. So now you can take out 2 of them, give you a better chance.
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Like I said, always go to each terminal so that you will know exactly what you're going to disable.
Hell is this?
M-Unit. Another type of enhancement.
You're gonna nix it.
And last but not least, right here. Another AI.
Programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sure. Take out some BBs.
From what you said, even one big bomber shell is too many. But I'll let you be the judge of that.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out. I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Down in here you would get another pair of gloves for Tifa, or somewhere around here, but I'm pretty sure it's in that pit area. No, right here probably. Like I said, if it's your first time around on normal difficulty, you'll get that. If not, just keep on proceeding.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy. They're here.
Stop them!
No more problems. No holding back. Try this. Going in. Take the lead.
Yes, it's my turn. See ya! Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what...
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
So by now you should know exactly which one is programmed for which. Okay. But I'm just gonna reduce speed on both of them. No.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
That should slow them down some. AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, you
Think
wasn't.
we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
There you go.
All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show. We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Move aside.
Make way! Coming through!
Come on.
All set! You're up!
Hope you don't mind. Sorry.
Let me...
Here it comes. You're mine. Sorry. Didn't mean to drag it out.
No need to be, really.
No point of healing. Oh, come on. Cloud, what the? Yep, no point of healing. Alright, yep. You're in the right place.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Status report. We're short on AI cores, but tracking down replacements. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my airbuster? Report.
We need a light. Here we go. Burn.
I've lived through worse.
Of all the times. Let's do this.
I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm not gonna heal.
That's far enough, you bastard! I'm kicking you down!
Come on. Oh, really?
All set!
This should do it!
It's not over yet.
Take this.
Gonna pull back.
I'm over anything.
I'm done with you!
Fight through them.
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna have to heal. Only because I just remembered something. Other than that, I would not heal.
Performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
Huh? No way up?
I just remembered that. There's a machine that comes this way. A chainsaw-like machine.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
There it comes.
Hear that?
Deal with that.
Yeah!
Now.
Here comes this shit right here!
Bring it!
Taking over. Take the lead.
Watch yourself.
Alright! Watch it learn! Ooh, gotta love some now! Don't stop now!
I've got this.
Bring it!
I'll show y'all disorder.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn! Clear the way for us!
A real subtle invitation.
We were gonna spring the trap anyway.
Tough, but doable. Let's do this.
Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
Can't help but love Cloud. Okay. This way you would get that stuff that he was talking about, storage and everything. That you disposed of. This way will take you straight into the...
Open it already!
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo! I like the sound of that.
Okay. What I mean by this console...
So, how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
This console would take you into the voltage over there.
That our priority?
Emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
Mother!
I did that on purpose.
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Move yours the same way as mine.
That one was an
Shake it
accident.
off. 3, 2, 1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
Okay.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
As you can see, this would be the secret discovery for Barrett, but we're not going to do that. If you want to, go ahead, but me, I'm just going to get the mission over with. Come here for a little rest real quick, too. And you get a free little CD right there. Well, I think you have to buy it. Not sure. Make sure everybody is up to par with their material and all that, and proceed. Stage is set. Let's go.
All right, time to go.
Huh? Huh? Look!
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mother, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without end.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your role in this. What do they do? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sound great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event. The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like the blood. But I failed to hold.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We We're counting on you, man.
Let's go.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever be. I'm counting on you.
Take the lead.
Use everything you got.
You're up.
My turn. Here we go.
Bring it.
Try this. It's on you.
Bring it on.
Pull yourself together.
Like I said, Bear's the ultimate tank, so use a combination of Steel Skin and Lifesaver.
Hope you don't mind if I feel you for the
Lifesaver.
You ain't getting out of this. Give it all you
Seize
got.
the opening. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Exit phase 2 of the combat trial. You see what a fraction of this machine's true capabilities.
Get up in there.
Show me how fast you can run.
That can do some serious damage. So make sure you do have Lifesaver.
That was too close.
And follow up your attacks with Cloud and Tifa. Divide and conquer is fine.
I'm waiting.
Ah.
Taking over.
There.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
Okay, let's go.
No holding back.
These things will paralyze you too. But they're highly effective, super effective against the lightning magic.
There. Give him your all. I see it.
Gotta be careful.
BBs are never the issue here, in my opinion.
Watch yourself.
We have a summoning.
I got this.
My turn. Here we go. Try this. Now we can finally take it down.
And yes, I'm summoning Bahamut.
Get him. Incoming. Gotta move. Take the lead.
It's gonna sound real corny, but whenever if I have Bahamut on Cloud, it reminds me of Gaia the Dragon Champion fusion of Gaia the Fierce Knight and Curse of Dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why I use that combination. It is corny, but that's just how it is to me.
This guy really wants to see us dead.
Hang back.
Behold the full potential of the air
I can see the limit breakers are starting to build up too.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
It's okay. One thing that I'm gonna make sure that Barrett has is regen. Cloud, why would you come over here, dummy?
Good job.
Oh man, this is perfect music for this type of fight. I want to say it's those who fight further. Hopefully I'm right. For this fight, I'm gonna try to display Barrett's limit break. Don't you try? No promises.
I gotta deal with that.
Watch and learn. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, light him up.
Come get some. What's on this? Gotta love her.
Ah, that was dumb. I could have ended it with Cloud's thing, but like I said, I want to try to display Barrett.
Come on, guys. Bring it on.
Come on. Oh. There you go. And that's it. If not,
nothing personal.
it is now. Yeah, I got 2 for the price of 1.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on!
And that's the end of chapter 7. And that's where I will end the video. Next time we'll be going into chapter 8. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. And leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Until then, take care. Have a nice evening.